Welcome back to the Remote Edge, episode 3. Today's episode, we're answering the question, what is AI surveillance really? I'm Michael, the Professa Schultz, and I'm founder and CEO of Gwen IoT. And today we're diving into the heart of what powers our AI-based field surveillance systems. Not just cameras or motion alerts, but true intelligence. The misunderstanding that we find is when people hear AI surveillance, they often think or picture some sort of dystopian control grid. But let's be clear, at Gwen IoT, surveillance doesn't mean control, it means awareness. In conservation, we are not watching people, we're watching patterns, animal migrations, water level fluctuations, temperature spikes, motion signals in protected zones. AI surveillance, it's automated detection and classification of meaningful environmental activity. It allows a single field-deployed device to become a smart sentry, triggering alerts, tagging data, saving bandwidth by only reporting what matters. So what do we actually do? Or what do we actually deploy? Let's break this down to what Gwen IoT's AI surveillance setup looks like. This is kind of a general setup. First, we have the eyes. This would be the single or multi-camera system, thermal sensors, motion detection, and a host of analytics, object detection that we would run on a single multi-cameras, the network. The network is a LoRaWAN or G that transmits metadata, not raw video, unless it's flagged, but it's a system that is the framework for the attached devices, the storage. We utilize local SD or SSD for up to 30 to 60 days of footage. All of it is encrypted at rest and secure. It is also encrypted end-to-end during transmission. The rules that we have set. You define the logic. Is it to record when things are in motion after a certain time period? Do we just need alerting when, say, water level reaches a certain threshold? Our systems run AI locally on the edge to ensure a fast, reliable, low bandwidth operation even in dense rainforests. So why AI surveillance works for biodiversity? In biodiversity zones, patterns matter more than people. When AI surveillance, or with AI surveillance, we can detect rare species without tagging them. We can monitor forest health through long-term movement and long-range sensors. We can detect illegal encroachment without round-the-clock patrol. One of the biggest NBIS challenges is field validation. How do you prove that a species is present, that trend is occurring, or that a trend is occurring, or that a boundary has been breached? AI surveillance helps provide verifiable data with timestamps, timestamped visuals, or say metadata evidence, all geosynchronous anchored and all policy aligned. So there is a human to machine ethics that's involved. Let's talk trust. What we design, and when we design our systems, we design them with privacy and sovereignty in mind. Privacy and sovereignty. All human identifiable footage is either scrubbed or blurred using AI. All data is encrypted, and communities are part of the rules-setting process. When IoT does not impose our rules onto local communities, we work with local communities to give us what they think and what they would like to see in terms of privacy and sovereignty of their data. Because as communities become involved, surveillance without consent is extractive. Surveillance with partnership, that's what we call intelligent stewardship. That's how we bring AI into biodiversity and conservation ethically, transparently, and collaboratively. AI surveillance isn't about just watching, it's about listening to the forest, listening to the rivers, listening to the pulse of the natural world. It is listening to the local community. And at Gwen IoT, we're not just building a watchtower, we are building a biosignal amplifier. Subscribe to the Remote Edge whenever and wherever you are, and you can listen and visit us on our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and understand that Gwen IoT is shaping the next generation of biodiversity intelligence. Until next time, observe wisely, build consciously, stay connected, and stay ahead. Thank you for joining us.